Christopher, do you understand that the Santa Cruz Public Libraries has almost killed somebody who you know not done anything criminal? Who you know is trying to help many other people. I need you to see this. There's the other security guard. There's this man. I have a heart attack going on. I don't know what time it is. Very nearly 7. 6:30 in the morning, I pull into the parking lot of the Live Oak Library, and a man, because his vehicle doesn't work, he decides to give me an autistic meltdown. He decides to tell me it's public property. Private property. It's a public library. This is video number 3 because there's no signal. And I'm not allowed to walk over to the library. If I walk over to the library to use the Wi-Fi, is that man going to call the cops on me? Do you understand what has been done to my head in violation of my civil rights? I am actually having heart palpitations for having my civil rights violated in the Live Oak Library parking lot. For arriving at 6:15 in the morning, which is 7:15 a.m., my dog's biological time and my biological time. These people are killing homeless humans. There he goes. Oh, now his battery got jumped. Oh, there he goes. Christopher, you got to pay me a consulting fee. I got to pitch here. I should be reading about electricity, spark. I should be in there. You got a book waiting for me, Difference, by Stanford professor Robert Sapolsky, and we are going to seriously. So now I'm scared to death. So now here he comes. Here he comes. Is he going to come and get me on this road? No. Does he even see me? Does he see me? Is he aware of me? But he's been replaced by somebody else who I'm sure he's told, oh good, they're leaving. Okay, I can finally begin going to the library. Only it's just a little fast, but it's basically 7 a.m. Like this nation doesn't have too many problems. Anyway, here's my pitch. Took days to be in the right mindset. I can't have a mindset of my own. I'm just a criminal. For one, to sit in a library parking lot and read a book about the intellectual property that I'm going to use to save the species from self-extincting. Okay, there goes number 2. Now, I got to have more gas. And remember, he did that to me, and there were 3 vehicles on the other side of the library. Anyway, here's the pitch. I'm distraction when these people violate my civil rights. Okay, I know you're going to send me right to Diane. How books saved my life, an origin story. Book discussions, Robert Sapolsky's Determined. Also book discussions about anti-racism, consciousness, and the philosophical method. But I need money, all right? All this, have people do things, invest all their time, and nobody don't pay them no money. autistic eye for the insensate human. Look, this should never have happened. And this keeps happening to me, things that should never have happened. I am tired of putting my life on the line because I don't have enough gas to be anywhere, because there are no humans who will spend the time to talk to me. I want to talk to you. There's so much natural space out here. There should be edible food gardens, community, homeless garden project. We talked about this. And I would really like to do a discussion. Better Living Through Birding by Christian Cooper. You know, the guy who, the Karen in Central Park. People calling the cops on me for sleeping in church parking lots and for reading books in library parking lots. You see, whiteness is so evil. Because what has happened to Black humans, the way we have cleaved ourselves from the fact that we are all African ancestrally, the reason we've not gotten anywhere is that it's so much broader than just white supremacy. It's the history of the Western whiteness thought tradition. Those of us who really don't want autistic and Black and queer humans, many others, just the ones that I'm right now able to think of. We don't want these humans being constantly dehumanized. We need to see that it still happens for absolutely no reason whatsoever. My dog does not read clocks. We showed up at 7:15 in the morning, which we've done basically every day, except the days when I came to Capitola for you and Robert Ratner, who has not responded to me. It's been 2 weeks. This man is paid to deal with homeless humans in this county. Ain't had a moment. And is it even him? Did his staff just not give him nor did the church I went to, the minister who I emailed. No, I had to back out of the production from the 418 project because of how I've been treated by security guards in Santa Cruz. This is like 10, 12 times. I got here on October 6th. It's November 5th. I've had no sleep. I have no money. I have nobody to turn to for money. How am I supposed to earn money when this is how my day starts? I just pitched you. I never stopped doing this, pitching. Nobody responds. All of y'all in these jobs are allowing the death of a human you know to be doing absolutely nothing wrong. You know to be doing all the right things. Spike Lee, let's definitely get this on film. I'm just a catalyst. I'm using my Pacific Grove neighbor Ben Jealous's former head of the NAACP and the current head of the Sierra Club. His strategy, and never forget, our people were always free. I've been Chappelle challenging to get a stage. And the world goes, we cannot handle this white lady loving all humans. We're going to have to end her life. She has the audacity to think she has the right to read a book in a library parking lot. Really, seriously, having to stop a heart attack. Because I had the audacity to try to read a book in the library parking lot at 6:15 in the morning. Which is really 7:15. Biologically. It ain't even been 48 hours of this shit. We know scientifically that these time changes kill humans. My mother died at 62. The Monday morning after the time change. She was a public health nurse in a hospital. She was dead before she hit the ground. 62. I'm 55! And I've been homeless for 3.5 years. How the fuck am I staying alive? I understand how human functioning works. And I've been doing nothing but trying to share it with the entire species. The philosophical hypothesis of bio-electromagnetism is racing Elon and Bezos to a trillion. And the Live Oak Library security guard very nearly killed me.